So folks, Sean here with First Class Auto Works, formerly First Class Detailing, First Class Auto Works. Wanted to talk about a project that we just got completed and one of the services we offer, also a product we carry. I'm not getting paid to discuss this product, I just use it and it's a great product and we totally endorse it. I want to talk to you about paint protection film, which was known back in the days as clear bra, as you would say. I know most people get a bad taste in their mouth as far as the clear bra goes, because all the old technology used to turn yellow and crack and all this stuff. And we've actually gone through pulling some off that had been 10 to 12 years old. So it's definitely come a long way. So what I want to discuss with you is STEK. It's spelled S-T-E-K, but pronounced STEK. That is the brand paint protection film we use, and more particular the Dynoshield, which is what we used on this 2020 Lamborghini Huracan EVO Spyder. This Huracan was in here for a full paint protection wrap, so that means all the black paint, the complete exterior was wrapped in STEK Dynoshield. That includes all the painted surfaces, headlights. Let's talk a little bit about the STEK film. There's a couple different versions they have, but what we use is the Dynoshield. It's basically their top of the line film. Has a 10-year warranty. The gloss on it is just ridiculous, as I'll show you here in a few minutes. It's one of the thickest on the market. They do have one that's thicker out now called Dynamite. It's a 10 mil film, but we haven't got into using that yet. But this is a 8 mil film, which is pretty much just about the thickest on the market you can get. And it's actually a top coated film, so you don't even have to coat over top of the film. So the top coat actually makes it hydrophobic and resistant to contamination. And it's also stain resistant, and not to mention the best property of it is the self-healing technology, which also I'm going to show you here in a few minutes. The self-healing on it is just crazy. So what we're gonna do, we'll do a little walk around of the vehicle that's completely done in film, and I'll actually show you how it works as far as the self-healing properties go. So let's take a look at it. All right, here's the vehicle itself. It was actually purchased used, so it's got about 25,000 miles on it. So it came into us with no paint protection film, no coating on it or anything. So you might see some stuff in the film that looks like maybe like tiny dimples or whatever. We had to do a lot of touch up on this vehicle, 25,000 miles and pretty much daily driven since whoever the original owner was. So if you see that, that's basically what that is some small touch-ups under the film. But as far as that, I mean, the paint is just completely perfected. So we're gonna start in the front here. Like I said, everything on the car has been wrapped that's painted, and as far as headlights and stuff like that. So the entire hood, entire front bumper, entire fenders, and all the edges wrap around, so you can't really see any of the edges on the car. So basically the film is pretty much hidden. So what this is going to do, you're basically protecting the entire vehicle from any type of superficial dings, rock chips. The big thing is stone chips as far as highway driving. And if somebody parks beside you, dings your door, it'll damage the film, and you just replace the film, and 9 times out of 10 it's not going to damage the paint underneath. So instead of getting a whole door fixed, you get the film peeled off, and then you pretty much just get the film replaced at a minimal cost, as opposed to having an entire panel replaced and painted. Now the windows might look a little dark. We also tinted those, also with STEK window film. It got ceramic tint all the way around it. So we're using nothing but STEK window film and STEK paint protection film. All right, we're gonna start down the side a little bit. As you can see, just the gloss on it is just ridiculous. And of course, we didn't wrap the fabric top because it's a fabric top and this is a convertible. You can see in the light right there a couple of the little dimples from the touch-up paint. This is what happens when you don't get a vehicle protected and basically drive it every day. The front and hips on vehicles like this just get pelted with rock chips. All right, now we're gonna go to the back of the vehicle. As you can see, everything back here is just completely covered. Go everything back here that's painted, let me say. So all the glossy paint is all protected. The matte black vents down here, of course, don't get any film. But everything down here in the back, including every piece of the diffuser down here at the bottom, every piece of that's covered in paint protection film. Oh, one more thing we did. We also blacked out the front and rear marker lights, give it a little bit more of a mean look. This is actually tinted vinyl, so the light shines through it like there's nothing on it, but when the light's not on, it's just dark, almost completely black, so you can't even tell the light's even really there. All right, now let's get to the cool part. This is not something you want to do to an ordinary $300,000 vehicle, or even a $3,000 vehicle, really. What I have here is a wire brush and going to demonstrate to you the healing properties of this particular film. And when I say that it's almost magical, I don't really want to say that because that might be false advertising, but it's not magical, but it's technology. So I'm going to demonstrate the self-healing technology on this particular film and just kind of show you how it works. To me, it's just the coolest thing ever to kind of watch. So watch this. Okay, what we have here is the rear fender of this Huracan. And what we're gonna do is take said wire brush and we're going to scratch this film. I know what you're thinking. Don't do it, don't do it. But just watch, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna take it right here in the light. And as you can see, that is pretty scratched up. You can even feel it with your hands. Now here comes the cool part. All right, see the scratches there? I know what you're thinking. Okay, you just completely damaged this car after you spent a whole week on completely just covering it with film. Now watch. We've got to wipe the smudges off. Now I just got a rag here. I sprayed a little bit of IPA on just to get these smudges off. And here we go. And that is how the magic happens. Oh, look, I had a sticker in the drawer I found. Now remember, STEK, S-T-E-K. Like I said, as far as brands we've used about 3 or 4 different brands of paint protection film and window film. And to me, in my opinion, this has been one of the best films that we have used. I'm sure there are plenty of other opinions out there. But as far as us, we've had nothing but the best luck. You saw the demonstration on the self-healing. You saw the gloss on it. I'll tell you what, let's show you the hydrophobic properties of it real quick before I let you go. All right, we'll just go back to this same fender back here. Well, shoot, I'll tell you what, let's go to another panel, just so you don't think I'm just jiving you. All right, this is the passenger rear fender. We've already scratched it, we've already heated it. Now we're gonna show you how to pour some water on it and watch how hydrophobic this film is. There you have it. Like I said, hydrophobic, self-healing. If you want to protect your expensive, $500,000 Lamborghini, or we actually apply it to a lot of daily driven vehicles. Pretty much anything that comes in here brand new. You don't have to get a full vehicle. You can get a front end, you can get a bumper, you can get headlights, just whatever you want covered, it can get covered and it can get protected. So if you're interested in this service, reach out to us. We do this, window film, paint corrections, ceramic coatings, pretty much anything your vehicle needs, we can take care of it. So as always, thanks for watching. I'm Sean. Appreciate it, everybody.